going ahead. I'm going to make sure no one else comes to the bar. And here comes Tifa's theme. Marlene's like, Papa, no! Wrong guy! Yeah. Of course she was worried, as we find out later in the game why she would be, other than the obvious. I'll give it to her. I usually always give Tifa the flower. Let's see what else she said. Of course she seems a little shy. Sure, you're gonna tell the big guy from Soldier wielding the giant sword what to do. Oh, here comes Barrett. Ramming through like a bat out of hell. Papa! And look at this. Lifting her up and putting her on his shoulder. And there's the first of the Mr. T comparisons right there. Get in here, fools! We're starting the meeting. Going down the arcade, fool! And then they go jumping. Superhero landing. Let's see. Time to have a drink. There he goes. I wonder if she got him a scotch, bourbon, some vodka. Valid question, considering she seems a little weird right now. And of course, as we find out later, she doesn't want him to leave for another reason. But I don't want to be saying exactly stuff about spoilers later in the game in case there are people watching this Let's Play who haven't actually played the game. But I just note that I do like the foreshadowing that you notice from earlier parts in the game when you actually go back and replay it. But that's the mark of a good story, when there's foreshadowing that you didn't notice was foreshadowing, and then upon reflection you're like, oh. But that's good storytelling in general. In other news, there has been a bombing, and that's the way it is. That's a good question right there. I love this moment. Let me at him! Let me at him! No, Bear, you don't need another lawsuit! Oh, and then right into the camera. But he has a point. Barrett probably wouldn't be there if there was anyone else in Soldier. Cloud, also considering some of the plot elements, he probably would. They'll probably address that in the remake, considering the new character they're adding. Hanging on to Shinra. Look at that, he's like, I won't talk about my money. Shh. And here comes Tifa. Mrs. the Shinra. He don't care about nothing. What does Cloud like? Absolutely nothing. Say it again, yeah. Oh, look. Texas. That's a little weird. So I guess you could say that this is a roadhouse. Please join us. There she is, still worried. She don't want him to go anywhere. That is true. With how much Mako energy Shinra is pulling out, it will eventually die if nothing else were to happen. Not my problem. I like this scene right here. The promise. 7 years ago. Nice little character development moment between them. This is one of the moments why a lot of people ship Tifa and Cloud. And I think that's why they put this moment in the trailer for the remake. At least one of the trailers. Is a nice little moment. And there's younger Cloud waiting for Tifa to come so they could talk. Be like, yeah, where is she? And there she is. This is such a cute scene, but there's also a childhood awkwardness to it when you look at how the animation goes combined with the dialogue. I can almost imagine going like, come this spring, I'm going to be leaving. I'm not just going to find a job, I want to join Soldier. And I think what adds to it is the theme that's been playing this whole time, Tifa's motif. It's like Sephiroth, the great Sephiroth. Now, if they had the other characters in mind at the time, this would have been... I want to be like all of them. Sephiroth, Angeal, Genesis. I want to be like all of them. That is true, it is hard even to become a third class. So one thing I wonder if they'll elaborate on just exactly why he wasn't able to become a soldier. Oh, okay, that's kind of a little spoiler there, but exactly why he wasn't able to follow. I'm trying, gotta get around this little spoiler, but I wonder if they'll ever elaborate more on it than what they do in the game proper, because even Crisis Core doesn't really give an indication of it other than him becoming friends with Zack. Alright, here comes the promise. If I'm ever in trouble, you'll save me. What? He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast. She's asking where have all the good men gone and where are all the gods? And there he is. Cloud makes a promise. Earth, water, sea, air, I declare a pinky swear. And it's sealed by a shooting star. Oh, yeah. You gotta keep your promise. And here comes Barrett. He's gonna give us our money. And I notice he throws it with the gun arm. Barrett's stash. Due for 3,000. What? And he's like, 2,000. Cloud doesn't even argue it, so he's like, 2,000, I'll do it. And there comes Cloud waking up in the corner. Like, sleeping like that is like, oh, my neck, my back, my neck and my back. I want $150,000. And there we go. Right, Tifa, you don't know what I mean. Yep, you're going to get to use your dolphin blow. I'll fill you in on the train. That kind of sounds a little dirty. Alright, I'm mainly doing this for those who've never actually played the game so they can see how it's done. Another meta moment. Yep, you can put which one you want to put in. Looking for materia, then you push it. Magic. Ooh. Within the in-game standpoint, I do wonder who's the first one who picked up materia and then accidentally cast magic. Were they probably thinking, holy shit. And I wonder what materia it was. Like, if it was cure, that would have been cool. Like, I just healed you. But if it was like fire, it probably was like a, oh no. Unless they're like Beavis, where they're like, yeah, fire, fire. We ain't gonna set the town on fire. And just telling you some stuff about materia. I'm just gonna skip through the rest of it. I mean, there's pros and cons of materia usage. That's why there's other materia that actually kind of help balance it out. I looked at it, he's like, I'm getting too old for this shit. It's kind of like when you take the option of running up the stairs when they storm the Shinra Tower. I hope they keep that in the remake, because that scene is funny as hell. And then they leave the little kid to man the bar. That's not going to come back to bite him at all, legally. Really? You let the little kid man the bar? Why, yes we did. He's calling a man in his early 20s a geezer. Like, that ain't being a smart act. Oh, and then he called you a cheap ass. That's not really a good way to get customers. Is that a threat, buddy? CMH. I'm thinking here's where they sell some materia. Oh, this is the whole thing where they explain limit breaks. We get our first all materia. Yeah, I'll leave that there for now. Let's see what we get up here. I think this is where we could buy some more materia. Oh no, that's where you could sleep. I think it's later you can buy materia here. Just told you it's been a while since I played the game. So some of the specifics I forget. Maybe might as well equip the stuff I bought. We got from the Bronze Age right into the Iron Age. Time to go up to the station. And here we go. We're all going to run for the station. I'll save later. I'll save once we get into the next area. And here we go. Another beautiful day on the train. All aboard. We're pulling out to the next story. And then there's that one guy at the end. So split up and look at him. He's like, oh, I got time for this. He's like, you say something? I hear you say something about me, Sonny. He scared off all the reputable people. Oh, that's a great job, Barrett. Just pull a gun on the manager. That's really helpful. And he's just shaking in his seat. Like, they don't pay me enough to do this. Okay. 3 minutes, we're jumping off this train. There we go. We go look at the map with Tifa. Come a little closer. Alarm! Unidentified passengers must search. I'm surprised something for Cloud doesn't pop up, considering he did work for Shinra at one point. But I guess he's not in the system anymore. Unless his presence is part of the reason it's doing this. Prepare for lockdown. Yeah, this whole level right here is just a race against time. He pickpockets you, that's what that sound was. It ain't even just a little gill, I'm gonna get it back. I just like that in the front, their disguises, like the mustache. That's a good one, just throw a mustache on him. Incognito. Making a run for it. We're about to jump out. I think, just like him. Yeah. Too late to go back. She wanted to come along because she wanted to keep an eye on Cloud, make sure nothing bad happened to him. Jump, 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 jump. I know it's only the beginning. I just wonder what they plan on doing while in those disguises.
Alright, we'll move it. If you say so, Barrett. Time for the first battle of the trio. Oh, and it's preempted. Nice. Single attack. Just the way I like it. And there's the sensors. Well, let's see. Time to go down a ladder. Barrett's like, I can't fit through there. Well, I'm going down. If I'm going down, you're coming with me, Barrett.